Children are a parent's biggest investment. Many people can think that, can truly believe in that, because obviously they spent a lot of effort, time, energy spent on trying to raise their children successfully, navigating this world successfully, not just surviving, but actually living, entails a lot of wisdom, a lot of trial and error on our part as parents. And I'm here to share with you the number one educational practice that's going to grant success in any of your children. And which parent does not want their child to taste success in life? As parents, we want our children to be able to have the tools in life, not just to survive life, but to actually live. We want to know that when we leave this world as parents, we are actually going to rest in peace, knowing that they have all the tools they need to overcome their challenges. I'm here to share with you the best practice, and with that in mind, as the best educational tool to give over to your children, I'm going to give you a practical tip at the end. What is the best practice for your children? It is actually in planting seeds in your child. But what do we mean in planting seeds? Planting seeds is also a form of the ultimate self-care you can do for yourself. As a parent, the ultimate self-care you can do for yourself is making sure that seeds are planted in this world for your neshama, your soul, to continue reaping benefits and rewards even when you're not here. So what does that mean? For those people who have children, hopefully they raise their children in the path of Torah, mitzvot, that when the parents leave this world, the children do more mitzvot, follow Torah and the commandments, and in this way the child gives over benefits and rewards to their parents as well. It's in the parents' merit because they raised their child. But some parents unfortunately do not have that merit of raising children at all. Hashem didn't give them children, or they did not give them children. Hashem did not give that parent children who actually follow Torah, who are actually observant, who do these mitzvot. Unfortunately, there are some parents whose children leave this world faster than their parents, earlier than their parents, and in this way a parent also cannot have those benefits and merits. But if a person cannot invest those merits in their children, you can invest in tzedakah. Tzedakah is charity for those people who are learning in Torah. You give tzedakah over to yeshivas, to schools that learn Torah, and invest in people who learn Torah. In this way, a person lives on forever, and the rewards and benefits are just countless. So, after I touch upon these ideas, I'm going to tell you what does it mean to really have the best educational tool for our children. First, we have to invest in ourselves. What does it mean to live forever? A person can live forever because we are not our bodies, we are our souls, we are our neshama. That's why we are definitely more than animals. We can relate to the animal kingdom, but we're definitely more refined, more elevated. Living forever means that the mitzvot that are done due to my efforts, investing time and energy, those mitzvot are growing. A person needs to remember that if I don't pack in this world, I won't have. If you don't pack mitzvot in this world, you won't have. You can only be productive in this world. We can't do anything in the next world. And I've heard our sages say that an angel in the next world that wants to do anything just to come down here into this world for 1 second to do a mitzvah. And an angel is made out of fire. An angel is very powerful. An angel is forever, but they can't grow. They can't be more. You can only be more in this world, right? the ultimate self-care is planting seeds. So what do we mean by planting seeds? By planting seeds, we mean investing in your self-care. But self-care can be confusing. What do we mean by self-care? A lot of people make self-care into religion, unfortunately. The focus is on me. The focus is on my needs, relaxation, striving to do absolutely nothing as a goal. The less I do, the more productive I am, meaning the more money I have in abundance, the more I can enjoy it, the more help I have from people, the more I get a chance to do nothing, right? The more time I have to myself, I'll just spend it on myself. So self-care can be very destructive because it can leave a person to do really nothing. Self-care is important when a person needs it. Sometimes we need it more than other times, right? But really, the best self-care we can do is to plant seeds. Planting seeds means our mitzvot will sprout forever in various ways. For example, you share your gifts and your talents. If you have a lot of money, then you give it over to help other people, right? Doing acts of kindness, in giving over your time, your help, your energy. That's investing in mitzvot forever. Planting seeds also does not depend on other people, right? We rely just solely on ourselves in order to do these mitzvot. Sometimes when a person grows older, they realize, what's the point? Because now I can do less. And that if I'm doing less, that means I'm less productive, I'm less valuable. And that's completely untrue. Aging is a gift from Hashem, signaling and messaging to the person that your body will eventually betray you. The more it betrays you, the more beautiful your neshama becomes. My body is here to serve my neshama. In this way, I will have the knowledge on what do I do in my life, when do I do it, and how do I live my life. My neshama is not here to animate the body. Unfortunately, many people invest their lives on beautifying their bodies, depending on how it looks, in order to feel beautiful, in order to feel worthy, and in order to feel valuable. And this is not true. A person who looks good doesn't necessarily feel worthy, right? They feel valuable for a little bit. They get attention from other people, but so many people, beautiful people, feel so lost, feel so down because they don't feel that they're important, they're valuable, besides for their looks. And looks are temporary because a person will age no matter what. In this way, I can make things happen for myself and the entire universe when I invest in my neshama. Hashem created us with a natural inclination to matter. In order to matter for eternity, I have to invest in my neshama because other forms of attention are short-lived and are often negative forms of attention. People in this world look for attention all the time, right? It happened in all eras, but in our time, how do people get attention? They look very different. They do crazy things to get 5 minutes on the media, to get that kind of attention. Sometimes, what I personally noticed is that when people wear tattoos, which is obviously forbidden by Torah, but when they wear tattoos, they wear it in places that only people can see, right? Like in the back of their hands, and they're sleeveless. But really, the person can't see it themselves, but they just want to create an impression, an image that they want to make a statement. They want that kind of attention. So spiritual maturity is the right form of attention, is the way you can invest in yourself and how you matter. So what does it mean to be truly successful? So to show true success in our children and in ourselves. So true success does not mean to work hard, right? It does not produce results because only Hashem grants success. A person does not become successful only through hard work, right? Livelihood in Hebrew means parnasah, and it comes from the word nes, which means miracle. Some people do not work hard to be successful, and some people are just at the right time, they're with the right person, and they were just simply lucky. They knew the right people, right? A person can be at the right place at the right time and be successful. Or it's not who you know. It's not what you know. It's who you know, right? Oftentimes in life, it's really we're just lucky. We inherited that luck, right? But the biggest battle in life that we have is confusing livelihood with hard work. The harder I work, the more successful I will be. Some people work so hard and their efforts don't reap success, while other people may not have as much experience and do not work hard and they're very successful, because success depends on Hashem. It doesn't depend on me. Outcome depends on Hashem. Effort depends on me. So who do we learn this from, right? We learn this from Leah Imenu, our one of our foremothers. She was in a difficult position. She always felt like she was second fiddle. She always felt second best, right? She always felt less than Rachel. But she didn't break. She didn't give up. She understood that life is just too short. She chose to make the most out of life instead. She chose to pursue her goal. Despite the pain that she felt, she persevered. She never gave up. And Hashem rewarded her to be buried next to Yaakov Avinu, Yaakov our forefather. She gave birth to Yehuda, and Mashiach will come from Yehuda. She is the mother of Mashiach. We learned this from her because she never gave up despite her challenges. She didn't say, why me, and get depressed, right? She persevered no matter what. She had her eye on the goal in life. Life is too short to focus on trivialities. It's only temporary, focusing on the bigger picture. And that is true success in life. So how do we give over this tool to our children? The best education to give our children is to push yourself to be the most that you can be. Do a little more. Push yourself a little more. Do more kindness for others. The right education refines the child in order for them to navigate this world successfully. With the right education, I realize how I can benefit myself and the whole world. We must remember, we don't live in a vacuum. Whatever I do, I benefit the whole world. I can overcome my challenges or manage my challenges. Some challenges don't just go away right away. Some of them are so much more than just temporary. They're chronic, right? Sometimes we have a sickness, God forbid, that we're going through, or someone's going through. These are challenges. We have to take care of someone who has a sickness, or financial struggles. It could be chronic. It could be their whole lifetime. It's not just overcoming it. Sometimes we don't overcome it. We just learn how to manage it. We must understand and remember that all challenges in life are an opportunity to become great. Hashem is sending us these opportunities to be a better person, because that's what life is all about, to be more. So I must do the following. I'm sharing with you this practical tip. Encourage yourself with the following affirmation. And the affirmation is, I am living the life the world needs me to live. I am living the life the world needs me to live. The best educational tool you can give your children is to be more, is to do more. Invest in yourself. Believe in your children and give them opportunities to believe in themselves. Appreciating the insights of Rabbi Esther Baylor Schwartz through her lectures, Leah Abramov, Being and Becoming, awakening awareness of your greatness and potential.